Hoo-wee, Pentiment. Ooh, I was looking forward to returning. No idea what Pentiment has to do with Bonanza, but here we are. Here we are. Once again, going to ruin my voice by doing voices. Should have taken the sound out of my tablet before connecting to the stream. Here we are, Pentiment. Oh, Lord Almighty, I'm going to have to condemn someone to death. And I'm still not quite sure who did it. Who could have done it? So, wrong button. Immediately, wrong button. Wrong button again. This button. So, who could have done it? She didn't do it. She didn't do it. She didn't do it after all. That applies to Mathilda. So our suspects are... And that's me. I was in Italy. Hedonist, medicine, orator. I thought orator and hedonist would go hand in hand, you know. Logician. The map. Europe. Oh, cool. Right. Uh-huh. Oh, investigate. Doesn't have any... Oh. Who should I have a meal with, Who should I eat with? And that's the bakery, that's the midwife, the Zimmermans. Who should I have a meal with? Because it will probably help me. I can't have a meal anywhere around here. I could have a meal again with my friends. I think the Bowers. I could go to my people. Who do I want to have a meal with? Guess we'll decide on the way. Who do we want to go eat with? Gotta give you health. Yeah, you too. You too. Anything suspicious? Anything suspicious at all? No. I could probably go back to Ferenc's place. Because, Any of the brothers, anything suspicious in their crap? No. I'll go back to the scriptorium in a while. Huh. Nothing sus, huh? That's Ferenc. Just gonna sneak into his house again. Nope, nothing else. Do I talk to him? Andreas, what an awful time. Awful time. A baron murdered at Kearsarge. These are dark days indeed. Brother Piero, I admit I would have never thought him the type. What could have possessed him? I can't believe Brother Piero would kill the Baron. It's not in his nature. Piero is a half step from the grave. You really think he could have killed a man in his prime? Envy and pride inspire men to madness, Andreas, even old men. But you have come to me for a reason. Do you need something? Oh, shit, that bed. I found a strange note in your fireplace. It was written in an unusually fine hand. I came across an interesting letter from you addressed to the late Baron Rothvogel. You rushed into the scriptorium and hid something strange at your desk. This one's the least intrusive, because I could have got the letter from the Baron himself. What? Where did you get that? I shouldn't leave this type of thing lying around. An unscrupulous person might use it for devious ends. Lawrence, manservant Miklaus. From an impression I made of your writing pad, were you performing occult rituals with the Baron? Yeah, let's grill him. Because this doesn't look good. It's not as it looks. He meant to coerce me to performing a ritual to help him with a condition. Ah, syphilis. But I refused, as the letter makes abundantly clear. The Baron's threat remained, and you know how fickle inquisitors can be about books people choose to read. What was that? Oh my god! Mr. DMPC, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Very kind, sir. Very kind, sir. Or madam, or neither. Very kind. Thank you. Very, very kind. Falar em português um bocadinho. Ok. Olá, português, português. Hora de fazer a promoção descarada do meu livro. Livro novo. New book, everyone. If you read Portuguese, this is it. You know. Saiu-me do pelo, mas está acabado. It'll be out next week. The French disease. What led him to believe he could come to you with this request? Yes, this will be more sneaky. Thank you. Very kind. We'll continue the podcast episodes on World War II. I don't remember exactly how many we agreed we were going to do. 5 or 6, I don't quite remember. We've done 2. So there's that. I think it might be 6 in the end, but I can't quite remember. But yeah, might be 6. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's been a struggle, you know. Big books. Really big books. I can show you the books I've been using. Yeah, they're big. They are quite big. Quite chunky. Chunky books. Chunky topic. Complicated. Interesting. Oh. But worth it, because World War II ended 80 years ago. This year. Ends in Europe in May, if I'm not mistaken, and in the Pacific in August. So yeah. Big topic. Big fun. Well, a lot of work. Not much fun. Horrendous things happened. He was a Rhenish nobleman, a friend to the Prince Bishop. You are an ordinary monk from Hungary. You are an assistant to the abbot of a bankrupt monastery of a sort. The Church of the Creed disbanded. Ooh. This. What could you possibly have had in common?
Books. I'm deprived Chiesa Scriptorium, one of the few of its kind left in Christendom. Modest though the abbey may be, our library contains works on subjects rarely found beyond its walls, certainly not all in the same place. For men of certain academic interests, it is perhaps the only space we may meet and discuss them.
Are you a witch, Prior Ferring? Yet you threaten to expose you to the Church Inquisitors. Ooh, who followed? Give me a second. Can't read it there. Let me open my...
Thank you.
No, thank you. Whoever you are, other streamer. I need my creator dashboard. Stream manager, here we go. Oh yeah. So, Mr. DNPC, thank you for the follow and the sub. Yay, our goal of 180 was completed. Woohoo! Nice. Ooh, okay. Are you a witch, Prior Ferring? Yet he threatened to expose you to the Church Inquisitors. This one.
No! I'm a scholar and a man of God. How dare you imply otherwise? The Baron's interest was more than academic. When he wished to make it practical, I refused. There is nothing more to it.
The Inquisition is not kind to practitioners of witchcraft. Lawrence could have gotten you killed. I see. This one. Logic.
I did not kill Baron Rothvogel. And I do not care if you believe me. It is simply a fact which the Archdeacon will surely realize. Now, is that all? I have duties I really should attend to.
I do have a few more questions.
Be quick about it.
I found a strange note in your fireplace. It was written in an unusually fine hand. I found others around Tassing with the same hand that seemed to have appeared out of nowhere.
What were you doing in my home?
I called out your name and thought I heard a scream inside. Aren't we jumpy today? Is there some reason you just don't want me in your home, Prior Ferring? Just having a look around, seeing the sights. Any secrets you'd rather stay hidden?
Any person of manners knows better than to go snooping through others' things. I have nothing to hide.
Then why burn the note? What was left was difficult to read, but I could make out the Redbird Matins.
It was a strange little thing I found on my desk after waking up for matins. It meant nothing to me, so I put it in the fire.
Do you know who might have put it there? It wasn't there when you went to sleep.
Surely it's just a loose scrap, but her hand was handsome, you are correct. Unlike anything penned by the brothers in the scriptorium, to be certain. How unsettling.
Do you remember what the note said? Who has access to your home? Apparently anyone, because I wasn't in there.
No, only that I found the contents nonsensical and disturbing.
The remaining legible part read, The Red Bird. You don't know what that could be?
A scrap from some bestiary? I couldn't say. My eyes watch the heavens, not the trees. Although, we do not see many red birds. The common robin, perhaps. Or a swallow. But that doesn't matter. I'm telling you, it was nonsense.
Why did you find it disturbing if it was simply nonsense? I know German isn't your mother tongue, but I don't believe for a moment you don't know what that red bird is a Rothvogel. One more thing. Yes.
Enough! It was trash, nothing more, and I have naught else to say about it.
One more thing. Who has access to your home?
Everyone at this abbey. What does it matter to you? It was just a scrap of paper.
I'm not sure yet. I just have a strange feeling about it. I don't know if I want to give him that information. No, I'm not giving him that information.
Perhaps you should pray the Lord settles your spirits, so I might have some quiet.
Don't you find a coincidence strange?
No. We operate a scriptorium, Master Mahler, and house perhaps the largest library in Bavaria. We are awash in parchment scraps. They multiply like silverfish between the pages of our books. Are you satisfied now?
I suppose that'll have to do. Ta-ta.
Excellent. Are we done here?
No, more questions.
Fine!
You rushed into the scriptorium and hid something strange at your desk.
Pardon? And why were you sneaking about the scriptorium?
What was it? Some kind of disc? Why are you trying to distract me? I can ask questions too. What was so important you had to be late for terse? I wasn't sneaking. I dropped a bottle of paint on the floor. I was cleaning it up.
Because you insist on prying into matters that are not your business, and I grow weary of it. Let us seek a common understanding, Master Mahler, as two brothers in Christ.
Please, let's. I love to understand things.
Scriptorium is my domain, and you are a guest here. And so long as that is true, I do not answer to you, but the abbot only. Is that clear?
Oh, if you don't mind me asking, why aren't you the abbot? Burn him. It's an elected position, isn't it? Did your brothers not find you fit? Are you not better suited to the job given your age and experience?
That's not... I will not discuss this with you! Are we done here?
For now. Bye-bye.
Bless you, Master Mahler.
I don't think he liked it. I think he might kill me next. I think he might chop my head off. Can I snoop around here? There is an abattoir, which hasn't been opened at any point. It wasn't open at any point. And we can't go in. Curious. Why is it here? Oh. Can I go in? No one here. Refectory. Lucas. Hello. Eric. God bless you, Andreas. Gernot. Volkbert. Gernot.
Andreas.
Good day, Andreas. Rudiger. God bless you, Andreas. Mathieu. God bless you. Florian. And Guy. Okay. They all seem to be here. Guess I'm going to town. Have a meal, have a think. Anything suspicious in the infirmary? Doesn't seem to be. Could ask the nuns. Maybe. Oh, they're probably eating. Guessing the nuns are be eating. They'll have none of my business. Ah. God bless you, Master Mahler. May I ask you some questions, Sister Matilda? You know, Mother says Huey doesn't like us talking to you. Okay, I think we've had this conversation. We have. She doesn't talk, she doesn't talk, she doesn't talk, and she doesn't talk. Okay.
Curious and curious.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Can I get into the Abbot's... Oh, I'd love to get into the Abbot's house. He's not out of the list of suspects anyways. I think he's also sus. But why is there a ghost? Why is there a bloody ghost? So, if... Look, I can eat my meal with several people. Including the charcoal burners. I am gonna eat with the charcoal burners. I think they might know something that happened in the woods. I think that guy might know something. Gotta check if the kids are in the well with him. No kids. Kids have left. Or should I eat with Lucky? Okay, I'll go with Lucky. Find out what the issue was. Yeah, I'll eat with Lucky. Good day, Andreas. Did you need some? Might I eat with you and Lucky? I realise we've never shared a meal together. It would be my pleasure. Are you hungry now? Ravenous, thank you, Agnes. Let's eat then. Okay.
Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. And we pray you keep safe the souls of the two innocents who rest at your side. They are dearly missed. Through Christ our Lord, Amen.
Amen. Amen.
You're looking tired, Agnes. Did Elsa keep you up late?
Ah, I don't mind it. She needs the support. I'm happy to give it. Someone has to look after the women of this town, and Werner hardly cares to. Did something happen to Elsa? You don't care for the doctor? He's terrible. Have you met him? A stuck-up ass who thinks he knows everything just because he went to a fancy university. You would be a better town doctor than he is. At least you care about the town's people. And listen to when I talk. Pah! Elsa deserves better than this clammy attentions. We're not tasking a lucky to have you as the midwife. Unless something happened to Elsa. She's the pregnant girl. So... Bless you for seeing so, Andreas. I try to do right by the women here, as I hope they would do right by me. It's the Christian thing to do. Even if the woman in question is Elsa Müller. Müllerin? Did something happen to Elsa? She lost a child a few weeks back. She was overjoyed when she finally quickened, but her bleeding returned soon after. It has been difficult for her, but she has been through it before. She'll make it through again. Swabian ravioli. Ravioli? Really? Farmer's bread? Trout. Oh. Bread.
She is strong in her love of Christ and in love of her husband.
She does dote on him, though. When hardly deserves it. He seems quite unpleasant, yes. That's one way to put it. The miller is not a kind man. Not to the peasants and not to his wife.
Spreading rumours is not Christian behaviour, Agnes.
It's hardly a secret. The man has power in this town, and he makes certain we all know it. Take it as a caution, Andreas. Don't get on the miller's bad side. His unkindness is doubtless what's caused her bleeding. But what? Tassing's miller has no power over me. Yeah, that's this one. Elsa's imagination must be protected against troubling experiences. Mother's spiritual well-being is just as important as physical health. I have tried to tell Lenhart the same, but I'm just a village midwife. I'm afraid my opinion is not worth much to a man like him. Don't trouble yourself, Andreas. She has her son Paul for comfort. He's a sweet boy, and he adores his mother. If he is all the Lord grants her, she'll still be blessed. Best thing we can do for Elsa is care for her as neighbours, like Christ tells us to. She isn't the only one in Tassing who struggles in her marriage. Even Brigitte has her troubles. Brigitte Bowren? She's your only daughter? Martin Bauer's wife? I didn't realise she was your daughter. Our only living child, yes.
God rest their souls. You should never have agreed to their marriage. He deserves better than Martin Bauer.
She loves him, Lucky, and she had to marry sometime. What could we do?
Found a man who isn't such a useless shit.
Yeah. The book's going to be sold just about everywhere. Fnac, Bertrand, you know, most places. It's currently on pre-order from the publisher's website as well, with a discount. But it will be out next week on the 22nd. And we're going to do a book presentation as well. In Lisbon on the 30th of May, we're doing a book presentation. And then we'll do a few more around the country. Coimbra, Porto, Braga, possibly all those places, and maybe some more. So we'll go, you know, tour the country a bit. Selling the book, signing autographs, meeting people, kisses, hugs, autographs, that sort of thing.
At least we got Wolf out of it. I'll make sure he grows up solid. He'll become a great stonemason.
Oh, it's just a baby. It hasn't been decided yet. We don't have dates or places just yet. But I'll announce it on my social networks and on the podcast as well when I do. But yeah, we're going to go a few places. In May, in June, possibly also in September and October after the summer, when there's more, you know, students at university and stuff like that. We will do a bit more public speaking at that point. Just like his grandpa.
Ravioli.
Now, why don't you tell Andres about your work at the Abbey? He said he found something strange in the building. Strange how?
Ah, that. I was repairing a cracked wall down in the crypt. The Abbey used to be a Roman fort, right? So it's no spring hen. I bumped into a relief of the Virgin and a door slid open. It was the damnedest thing.
I discovered the same thing. Fascinating architectural detail, to be sure. Imagine that. Where did it lead?
The old Abbey's full of secrets, make no mistake. Anyway, I stuck my head up through the trapdoor, and one of the nuns screamed.
You didn't tell me that part.
I felt bad for scaring them.
Oh, now the fish. Trout. Oh, all this food looks great. You must have frightened Sister Illuminata half to death. Ha, I doubt Sister Zdena minded. She's not exactly afraid of men. I'm sure they're fine. Who doesn't enjoy a thrill from a strange man now and then? Oh, they're not going to like this bit. Good evening. Hello, Hades. The book is meant for the general audience, so it's it's from ages 8 to 80 or beyond, because it's made by academics, made by historians, and archaeologists as well, for the general audience. So it's all fairly simple, fairly easy to read. We tried to make it an accessible book for everyone. So nothing too technical, nothing too complex or weird. But I think you can have a look at the on the publisher's website. I think they have like a few pages of the book at the start. I don't know which ones. But yeah, it's all fairly well explained, and we did make an effort for it to be like that. And we also did, we translated a few chapters because some of the authors are Spanish, so we translated their chapters. I did it myself with a friend. We translated the chapters. Myself and my friend, who are the editors, we translated the texts ourselves to make sure they were good. Do a giveaway of your book here. If I had any to give away, but that's a good idea. I'll eventually suggest that we do a giveaway at some point.
Ha! Probably should have knocked first. Never know what you'll find behind a closed door. Speaking of work, I should get back to it. Still lots to fix after that storm.
Yeah. So I didn't learn anything. It was lovely having you, Andreas. Take care, Agnes. Lucky, thank you for your hospitality.
See you around the abbey, I expect.
Didn't tell me anything. Can we talk now?
Hello.
Didn't actually tell me anything useful. Can I sneak into the abbot's home at night? I'm also going to the ruins, I think. I'm gonna go see the ruins. So the abbot lives here. That's locked. Very peculiar. We can never go into the abbot's home. What's he hiding? What kind of kinky shit is he hiding? This is where the kids come. Nothing new. Excuse me. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Okay, nothing. I think the widow's doing something. That's the words. Nope. Oink, oink, says the bigoo. Oh, well, that's new.
Andreas! Christ, there you are.
Oh, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the book. It was a lot of work. Took more than a year. But it's out, finally. Brother Voislav, what's the matter? Don't tell me there's been another killing. Are you alright? You look terrible.
It's the Archdeacon. He's come early with an entire retinue in town.
No, it's the same voice for everyone today.
He's questioning everyone who knew the Baron and Brother Piero. I've already told them little I know. He expects to speak with you tomorrow at Non's. He requested you specifically.
Did he say why? He's been informed of my investigation then.
It's no secret you've been poking about the town and the abbey, sticking your nose in the rot. I hope your prying has borne fruit, or Piero's neck will meet the sword.
I've done my best with the time I've had. I'm well aware of the stakes. Thank you. If only I had a couple more days.
Whatever happens, Piero knows you've been working hard on his behalf and is grateful for it. Only, Andreas.
What is it? What is it?
It's just, you know as well as I do, the Baron was not a good man. I'm not saying he deserved what he got, just, you think hard about what you tell the Archdeacon and who you tell him about. You understand?
You're worried I'll tell the Archdeacon of what I've heard of Sister Mathilda. You don't need to worry. I found nothing that implicates you.
All I'm saying is if you're searching, if in your searching you heard anything about her, I'd ask you to keep it to yourself.
Do you mean Sister Matilda? But why would you? I'll do what I can to protect the sisters from censure. I'll do what I can to protect Sister Matilda from censure. I can't make any promises. I'm sorry. Do you mean? Oh, Voislav, you old dog.
Keep your voice down. All I ask is that you keep it to yourself. It's nothing to do with the Baron, anyway.
I'll do what I can to protect Sister Matilda from censure.
That's all I would ask of you. I should return to Kierso. The abbot will be having a fit right about now. Be well, Andreas. I'll pray for Piero's deliverance tonight. You should as well.
The abbey's the other way. Yeah, everyone's already sleeping. Oh boy. So we are going to decide the fate of an innocent man. Go to sleep. Is he innocent? Certainly hope so. I think Piero is innocent. I don't think he's guilty. Oh. Oh, I'm going to the dreamland. My mind palace. Oh. Guess I want to go.
Andreas! When are you coming home?
Dad, I'll be home soon. Just need to finish the commission for the abbey. I'm a little nervous about this girl Sabine. How's business?
Good, good. But finish that masterpiece too. It's time for you to get on with your career.
Yes, of course.
You're not going to quit this life like you quit university, are you?
Oh, of course not.
Good. If it weren't for the work I did for the rector, you never would have had the opportunity. Most people never get a second chance after they throw something away like that.
I know, Dad. Dad.
We'll see you when you get back.
Sure. Weirdo. Oh, it's you. I only have the picture of you, the one my brother Daniel made. I really don't have any idea what you like. Are you really that pretty? Do you really want to get married to a stranger? So what do you like? So what are you like? Please don't imagine me telling you in your own mind. Why? You imagine I'm wonderful or imagine I'm horrible. Either way, it's not fair to me, is it? They painted you. They painted you, they imagined you, the real you. To none of us. Fair. I'll see you soon, Andreas. For real, I mean. Suppose that's true. Till then.
Welcome back, Andreas. It has been too long since you have graced this court with your presence.
Apologies, Your Majesty. My mind has been preoccupied by tragedy at Kearsarge Abbey.
What manner of tragedy?
The murder of a nobleman, close friend of the Prince Bishop? The Prince Bishop of Freising. My friend, Brother Piero, Brother Piero, is the abbot's only suspect. I know that he could not have done it.
How do you know? Examine your assumptions, my son.
In addition to having no motive and violence not being part of his character, he's not physically capable of the act. He is of limited strength and has a palsy in his hand that makes holding a paintbrush difficult. It's inconceivable that he would have the strength and resolve to kill the Baron with a blow to their head. A whole lot of inconceivable shite happens on this hell of an earth, Andreas. I just don't believe he could have done it. There has to be a better explanation. I do not deny that it is possible, but I believe it is extremely improbable. So what do you intend to do about it? When I'm brought before the Archdeacon, I'll tell him what I know about other people who had motives to kill the Baron. I have to believe he'll see there are much more likely suspects than Piero.
Why have you taken this task upon yourself?
I have to save Brother Piero's life. He has no one else to help him. I want to find the real killer. If the Archdeacon's investigation threatens the Abbey, I want to protect it. I want both.
The Archdeacon must be a man of learning. Do you think he's incapable of discovering the truth?
Some of the dumbest shitheads in Christendom are judges. For all Andreas knows, this Archdeacon might not be able to tell his head from his arsehole. That's my fear, that no matter what evidence I present, Piero's fate may already be sealed. Why does that shite for brains Albert care about the death of a useless fart like Lawrence Rothvogel anyway? You're being too hard on the abbot, and the Baron had many good qualities. Well, I can't disagree with your assessment of them. Powerful people get upset when other powerful people are murdered. This could threaten the existence of the Abbey.
Oh no, the Abbey! Who gives a damn about those hypocritical assholes?
In any case, Andreas' ability to prevent Piero's death depends on the judgment of the Archdeacon. Wise or foolish, corrupt or just, the Archdeacon will be the first and possibly final arbiter of Piero's guilt. Andreas must win the Archdeacon to his side using the tools favoured by men such as him. Reason, wisdom, authority, honesty.
Pah! When's the last time you met a man who saw you ruled by reason?
Wisdom, authority.
Despite your talent, you are merely an artist. He has been invested with power by the Prince Bishop of Freising. You have no authority here, Gandalf Greyheim.
Wisdom. Wisdom can be shared, but the audience may not comprehend it. Honesty.
You must be honest in all things, Andreas, but many are not willing to accept the truth.
and the cost of honesty can be high. If reason, honesty, wisdom, authority cannot triumph, what am I left with? Hope. Ways. Truth.
Above all, fate in Providence. Well, what do you plan to tell the Archdeacon, Andreas?
There were other people in Kiersau and Tassin who had motives to kill the Baron. Sister Matilda was badly beaten by the Baron for resisting his advances. She almost died.
Why was the Baron not punished? Why was the Baron not punished for it?
It seems the Baron was beyond the reach of justice, at least at the time. Mother Cecilia sent Sister Matilda away to a hermitage to recover away from the rest of the nuns. How did you come to this understanding? Mother Cecilia told me that the Baron had harmed a nun during his last visit, but would not tell me more. I crept into the Abbey's library after dark and investigated the nun's admittance records to learn the sister's name. Once I knew the name, I confronted Mother Cecilia again and she told me what happened. Once I knew the name, I confronted Matilda and she admitted what happened.
You risked a great deal by trespassing in the library.
Right, Andreas might have seen the monks and nuns fucking scandalous behaviour. Lawrence couldn't get his way with a nun, and you almost killed her for it. I wish I could say it's surprising. Sister Matilda's motive is a powerful one, but by what means might she have killed the Baron? She may have hit him with the shovel. Found a bloody shovel in the convent garden. She claims she used it to kill baby rabbits. A plausible weapon, to be sure. A shame we cannot confirm whether the blood on the tool belongs to Lawrence.
Are there any others you suspect?
Prior Ferenc feared the Baron would report his occult interests in two inquisitors.
How so?
Prior Ferenc and the Baron shared a fascination with the occult texts. The Baron was pressuring the Prior into performing a ritual for him while he was visiting Kiersau. When Ferenc refused, the Baron threatened to turn him into the Inquisition.
How did you come by this knowledge?
I found written evidence, a letter from Ferenc to the Baron in which he discusses all of these matters.
It is a dangerous thing, a monk dabbling in the occult. His very soul could be in danger.
Forget the soul, it could have been defrocked, excommunicated, even killed. All for a little curiosity. Better to stay stupid and ignorant, that's what I say. We're well aware. This curiosity is such an awful thing. The lust for knowledge can be as dangerous as any other desire.
No, but it was knowledge of the nature of good and evil that caused the fall of man. The seeds of some corrupting fruit may lie sleeping between the pages of many dangerous books.
I also found a cipher that the Prior had left on his desk in the scriptorium. When I deciphered it, the message pointed me to a freshly disturbed grave in the cemetery. I convinced Brother Volkwart to dig up the grave in question.
What did you find inside?
Occult tools that Ferenc had hidden. Why hide them? And why leave the note? I suspect he hid them in case the Baron made good on his threat to summon Inquisitors to Kiersau. The note was likely left for his fellow occult enthusiasts back in Hungary in case he was taken away. The book was borrowed from the University of Pécs.
Prior Ferenc feared loss of his status, his life, even God's grace.
Men have killed for less, so how might the Prior have accomplished a deed? He may have killed the Baron with the silver rod. The Prior uses it in performing his rituals, and there are traces of blood on it. If that was the weapon, it has a certain dramatic property at least.
It will be a challenge to condemn a Prior for murder, but if that is where the evidence leads, the Archdeacon should see the wisdom in it. Are there any others you suspect?
I have found no other suspects.
You have brought the wordy mystery before this court, Andreas. I pray to God we have granted you the insight you need to face the coming challenge.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I am prepared to meet the day. Before you go, Andreas, there is one more thing to consider. You will be summoned to the Archdeacon to tell him what you know, but you need not tell him everything. I think I understand. What do you mean that would be immoral? I think I understand. There is a place for a noble lie. This is not one of them. Why? The Baron is dead. All of the people with a motive to kill him suffered, either directly or indirectly, from his wickedness. Simply mentioning a name to the Archdeacon may endanger them, whether they had anything to do with the murder or not. Right, no point throwing everyone waist deep into shite, hey?
I protest any attempted deception, but you must ultimately follow your own conscience, Andreas. Little time remains before you must stand before the Archdeacon. Use it wisely.
I must.
Until we meet again, Andreas, God be with you.
And with you, Your Majesty. Okay, so what do I do now? Not straight to the Archdeacon, huh? Work. Jesus, Ursula, the demon. Hello, Andreas. Morning. I hope the day is treating you well. Well enough. Well, there's too much to do and not enough hours in the day. Storm made such a mess of the town, and there's the leaks in the roof and home, then there's all that wood. Oh, Lord. Now the eaves so near to the landing already. What's this about wolves? You noticed? Yes, they're just about due, so we sheared them last week. What a trial that was. I must have spent ages washing it all. Have you ever smelled wet, dirty wool? Nothing worse. Now that it's clean, we've got to spin it, and that takes an age as well. An age all its own, Lord. I don't know where I'll find the time. Won't Clara help you? Surely you won't be doing it all yourself. Sometimes I forget you are from Nuremberg, Andreas. Clara, Hedy, Veronica, Kat, even little Ursula will be there, though she makes mischief more than she helps. At least the work goes quickly with the women working together. A lively conversation helps pass time. Sometimes we even get visitors. What kind of visitors? Could I be a visitor? I could be a visitor. Don't you let Clara catch you talking to me like that. Too bad other men in this town won't follow your example. You're welcome to come. I'm sure the others would be glad of your company too. Johann Bao will be there to keep an eye on us. As long as you stay outside, I can't see what harm you visiting would cause. Alright, count me in. I'm pleased to hear it. Everyone will be glad to see you, and I always appreciate your company. We'll meet at Johann Bao's home. Come by in the morning or afternoon and speak to Johann. I should get back to work. It was a pleasure running into you, yes?
Oh, the pleasure was entirely mine.
You relentless flirt. Keep your voice down.
Hey, Andreas. You say hello to the girls today?
Even Clara.
No, I meant the chickens. Peter, James, and John. They like it when you stroke their back or give them a good scratch under the breast.
Honestly, who doesn't, You name your chickens after the apostles. Couldn't think of anything more feminine with the names of pretty girls you know.
All the pretty girls I know are married, though naming a chicken after another man's wife doesn't seem right. But I hear about the apostles every Sunday Mass. They witness Jesus' greatest moments of glory and his darkest trials. And I was thinking, that's how if it was with the girls and me. They see everything I deal with around here.
That makes perfect sense to me, Big York. You have much in common with Christ. Word of advice, don't mention that to anyone else, especially the father.
You're making fun. It's fine. I get it. I'll just call them the girls from now on.
Don't recall your family eating eggs. What do you do with all of them?
Oh, we sell them to the Bowers. Clara says we need extra money for taxes. Anyway, I should get back to work. See you later, Andreas.
Oh God, who's going to be ill Peter?
Yeah, God bless you.
Ill Peter again. Andreas, was just wondering when you'd turn up. The gaggle was said you'd come to watch them spin. Between you and me, Hetty's not about to let you go once she's got you in her claws. So I hope you've got a few hours to hunker down and get comfortable. Oh. Ooh. I'm nearly through with the spinning, so don't tarry too long. Oh. Oh, how much time do I have? It's work hours. Oh.
Do I go spinning with the women?
A Zimmerman. Who are the Zimmermans again? Oh, Otto, right. Oopsie. Morning. Lucky. Ah, here we go.
Leave me be, Andreas.
He's not being forthright with me, and he seems eager to get away. Wait here, maybe we'll leave and I can observe his actions. Should I do it now? It'll probably take a while. I can still sneak. Oh. Oh, can I help the widow then? I can still do that. I wish you good day, Andreas, but I fear that would be a lie. Baron Rockford was murdered at the Abbey. Have you heard? Something happened. Heaven above! By who? Surely not one of the brothers. Another brother was found with a knife, but I don't believe it was him. I'm not sure, but I can find out. Who else could it be if not the man who held the blade? Oh, Lord. Martin, you could have... I saw him flee the Abbey Thursday morning, right after Baron Rockford was murdered. No, don't say such a thing. He would never hurt someone. I can't imagine it. But he has stolen from people. I must admit it looks suspicious. 2 rings and some golden, for example, taken from the Baron's room before he was murdered. My lord! My God! He couldn't possibly have been so stupid. Did you see him take the rings? How do you know this? Baron's manservant told me. Does that matter? And he saw Martin take the rings, the golden. Would he swear before the Lord he saw him? Saw Martin lurking about the Abbey guest house the day before. It's a reasonable conclusion to draw. I saw Martin near the guest house the day before. He was acting weird. I shouldn't tell you anything more. You saw him standing near the guest house? And that makes him guilty. I'm beginning to wonder if you are determined to think badly of Martin. You want him to be a scapegoat. Believe what you will. I see that I can't change your mind. I can do nothing but trust in God. Blah, blah, blah. Good day to you, Andreas.
Yes. Oh, back again, are you? You want to talk? Help me around the home and I'll consider it. The work's going to take a few hours, you know. I don't want to hear any whining.
I'm ready when you are. Lead the way.
Follow me down. Been needing to collect some firewood, but I haven't been able to muster the energy.
Let's gather up some sticks then. Do you often have a difficult time gathering wood?
No questions. Good.
Stick. Stick. Gathering sticks. Is this the right thing to do? I have no idea. We'll find out. She'll tell me more about the Baron. Better than being at work.
There are the trees I've been felling for the abbot. Break off that branch there, the big one.
You insist? It's certainly poaching, Attilia. It's wrong. She should belong to the abbot. I can't risk being caught stealing from him.
You think the abbot doesn't steal from us? The people of Tassing were here before the abbot was, as far as ours. Just because some piece of paper somewhere says this land belongs to the church, we can't use it, that people will care for it.
Christ, all right, I'll get the branch. What did the abbot do to you to make you hate them so? We have enough firewood. We don't need a branch. I know the church has its discontents, but you reserve more rage for them than most.
No one's ever asked to hear my side of things. Well, I'm not in the mood to talk about it, so you'll just have to mind your business. Leave the branch. We've got enough wood. I can't use all these sticks. They're too big. You need to break them down for me.
For a common lady, you certainly have the mind of a noblewoman.
What was that?
Sure, break the sticks. Got it.
I need a right side at a certain length, so break them through. Break them and forget the leftover scrap.
Where shall I break them?
I know when I see it. Now get snapping, boy. I suppose that one's fine. I need these smaller so they fit. I suppose that one's fine. It's too big! Fine. Suppose that one's fine. Maybe I'm more useful than you let on. Now come help me back at the house. I have some mementos from Branning here. They've gone crooked and I can't reach. Could you hang them for me, Andreas?
Easy enough.
And please, be careful with my pictures. Some are very fragile. I would hate to lose them to your carelessness.
Oh, shit. very crooked, huh?
I think you could hang these papers on the table. I can't reach them. There you go. That looks all right. Thank you for hanging those. Just one thing. Remove the cross.
Are you sure about that? What? No, I won't.
Don't you gainsay me, boy!
Alright, I guess if you're sure. What do you plan to do with the cross?
Destroy it, of course. The church never did anything for me and took nearly all I had. Why should I be made to venerate it?
What did the church take from you?
What does it matter to you? Just take the thing down like I asked.
Right, I guess. If you're sure, perhaps I could just move the cross the way you can't see it. Sacrilege won't do it. I understand you're angry and hurting now. Do not regret destroying it later. Would your husband have wanted you to destroy the cross? It blessed the home you shared together.
My Branning, he made it, do you know? It always reminds me of him, for better and for worse. Perhaps you could move it somewhere out of view. That would be all right.
I'm assuming she didn't mean for me to hang this note. Remember your husband, the pain he carried like Job, the red bird flies, Matins, chapter. Where did this note come from, Attilia?
No idea. I found it on the table the night before Rothvogel died. I can barely read it. The writing's too fancy. Keep it if you want. It means nothing to me.
Oh, boy. This must be Ranning's cane. Strong, sturdy, and the head has broken off. Break looks recent. Could Attilia have used this cane to kill Lawrence? Attilia, your husband's cane's broken. Do you remember what happened?
How should I know? Everything is here, broken, falling apart. The head broke off at some point. I don't remember how.
Right.
Peh!
Back upstairs, can I?
I've got one last thing for you to do, if you're willing. A legal document. I need you to read it. The words are too small for my old eyes, and my reading's not so good.
I'm not an expert in Bavarian law, but I'll do my best. All right. Last thing I'll do for you. I'll do that.
Good enough to me. Me.
Okay, let me see. Standard introduction, this document shows, etc., etc. Here we are, the meat of the document. It says, oh. Due to the recent death of Renning Kemper, his lack of heirs to inherit, your inability to pay fees on the land, your property is forfeit to the church. I'm sorry, Talia.
Ah! That devil, that monster, this is all for Lawrence Rothvogel. If he were alive, I'd kill him myself. May he boil in hell for all eternity.
Your hatred of the church, did you know this would happen? I think it's time you tell me what happened with the Baron.
Ranning, my husband. He caught that Rothvogel devil running through our property and told him rightly to leave. The Baron beat my Ranning for it. Beat him so savagely that he took a cane to walk. Even his breathing pained him. Never could breathe deep so long as he lived, which wasn't long at all.
Good God.
That Baron was the worst kind of man, careless and cruel. He knew he could beat my Ranning and suffer no consequences, so he did. We were not even so low as animals to him. We were furniture. And I knew after Ranning died, the church would try to take what little I had left. This document only confirms it. All because of Lawrence Rothvogel.
You know, that's a pretty compelling reason for you to have killed him. You said yourself you'd do it if you could. Who's to say you haven't already?
Finally, some honesty from you. This was the real purpose of your visit all along. I'm an old woman, Andreas. Even walking from my hut to the door, from my bed to the door, pains me. How could I kill a man in his pride? Not that it matters. I'm sure I'll take the blame for it anyway, just like I'm blamed for every runny nose and thrown horseshoe around here. The people in town can't wait for me to die, and the Abbey vultures hate me for my contempt of them. None of it matters. I don't care what happens to me anymore. Thank you for your help, boy. You're the only one who's come calling since my ranting past you, know. Now get out. I need to lie down.
Of course, I was glad to help.
For all the good it did me, you old witch.
No, I'm gonna be nice. I'm a nice boy. Should find someone to eat with. Who can I eat with? Afternoon, Andreas. Would you care to join us for dinner? How kind of you. Please, lead the way. It's nothing. Brigitte and I will be glad of the company.
Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which we are about to receive.
No, it's too many. Too many. Blah, 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 blah.
Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts.
No, doing it again. Jesus Christ. I'm stuck. Too many people to voice over. Exactly. Exactly, Q-Saber. Thank you. Okay, he looks like a rough guy.
Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which we...
Oh, fuck, I'm doing it again. What the fuck? Fine, he's gonna be Matt Berry. Bless us, O Lord, and these gifts your... And these your gifts, which we are about to receive from a bounty. Oh, hello. First time? Welcome. Yeah, it is. It is cool, isn't it? Through Christ our Lord. Amen. 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 You're a respectful man, Andreas. Your parents discipline you? They tried. I had two older brothers to do it for them. Thought as much. That's the secret to a well-behaved child, a firm hand. Jesus. Oh, Pribyslavitz. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, it was a long time ago. Ooh, salmon. Fish stew. Oh god, it's all fish, yeah. Salmon. I like salmon. Oh god, yeah, rebuilding Pribyslavitz. That was fun. Spare the rod and spoil the child. That's what the Bible says. The Bible says a lot of things. Does it say anything about being a good guest? Maybe if Wolf cried less, Martin wouldn't have felt the need to run off. I'm sorry. I'll try to keep him quiet. This goddamn racket is giving me a headache. There you go, sweet boy.
Finally. It's too goddamn cold in here.
Oh god, he's just going American.
It's too goddamn cold in here, cat. You got some firewood out of the meal?
Yeah, he's gonna be American, I'm sorry. First time seeing this game. Oh, it's a cool game, fun game. Fun. Pentiment. Whew. Trying to find out who murdered a guy. I hate this guy. Can I punch him? Yes, of course. Only...
What? You got an excuse now? Little tummy ache, need to lie down.
I worry Tilly will come back. The widow Kemprin, has she been bothering you? I found her collecting firewood on our land. I asked her to leave because...
Because I pay the goddamn taxes on that firewood.
And she shouted at me quite forcefully. She's going through a difficult time. Soon she'll have to forfeit her home.
Well, that's not my fucking problem, is it? If she wanted to keep her house, she should have had a few more sons.
God, he's awful. France, what a typical American. He is, isn't he? He's first generation. Second generation. Second generation. Oh, say nothing. Oh, no.
Cat did. Why couldn't that old bat? You tell him, cat.
Too many ha sounds. Oh, this was a terrible idea for a meal. Sorry. Worst people in town. Come now, little bear. It's all right. You're a good boy, aren't you? Meow. I'm sure Tilly would have had a son if she could have chosen. If she could have chosen to. What were you talking about? You're a marvel at soothing him, Brigitte. What were we talking about?
Cat was about to tell you how she chose to have a son. Won't you care?
God, it's fucking Henry VIII over here. I prayed daily for a son, and I had Martin.
That's right. Just as I told you. You and Hetty both.
You mean Martin, the boy who steals things from everyone in town? What a good example.
If my brother's wife can make the... if my brother's wife can make the Lord hear her, that old witch could have done the same.
I hope Martin's all right. He usually comes back by now.
Shiftless, good-for-nothing mallingerer. He better come back so I can beat the pants off of him. Johann would never let his boy get away with this shit. My brother knows how to raise an obedient son.
Oh, but you don't, apparently.
Speaking of mal-lingering, we've all got work to do. Enough sitting around.
Right, I should be off. Thank you for welcoming me at your table. It was illuminating.
Good of you to come.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, chapter house. Meet the Archdeacon. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way? Yeah, wrong way. Meet the Archdeacon. Solve the murder. Okay, so I have 3 suspects.
God be with you, Andreas.
Hello. I have 3 suspects, but I'm only going to blame 1. I don't think the nun did it. I don't think the old woman did it. So it's the old man. I wonder if you can... if you're able to accuse everyone of doing it. Is he going to be here? No. Abbott House. I wish I could go in. Come on. Up to Daisy. Chapter house, right? And the wool thing? Don't do that. I didn't do the wool thing. My dyslexia won't let me notice the typo before it's already corrected. Oh, I don't notice any mistakes. The text in front of me is so small. I didn't do the wool thing. I talked to the... I did the old lady's chores. No, I'm not going to accuse everyone. I'm just wondering if you can... like... get evidence on all suspects in the same playthrough. So, like, Attilia, Lucky, Ferenc, Matilda. So, because I got it on Attilia, on Ferenc, and Matilda, but I didn't get anything on Lucky. I don't want to accuse all of them. I'm not going to accuse the old lady. She's already done. She's already cooked. You can gather almost everything, but you can't muster every ability. Yeah. Anything good to say? No. Good this you, Andreas. Oh, right, Rudiger. Right, that's why they're boning, because he has a beautiful voice. Right, makes sense. In the speech bubbles, they sometimes write a typo and then correct it, but I can't notice it fast enough. My brain reads it right. Oh, that's fine. It's the internet. You know, you're not studying for an exam. You're not doing an exam or anything, so it's fine. Chapter house. Ooh! Oh, ladies, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't do shit, ladies. The wall sequence delivers some new facts. Facts that can make a difference. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do it, but the old lady... I wanted to help the old lady. Who's this? Oh, it's the Archdeacon, I suppose? Oh no, it's just the guards.
Please state your name for our records.
Andreas Mahler, journeyman, artist from Nuremberg. Andreas, son of Joseph Mahler, master artist from Nuremberg. Andreas Mahler, artist, recently of Venice. Andreas Mahler, troublemaker. Ha!
Lord Fleshheart. Ha! What is an artist doing in Kearsau Abbey?
The Abbey still has some commissions from wealthy patrons, and I need the money before I return to Nuremberg. I ask myself that sometimes... Why don't you ask the abbot?
Arnold, please write that down. I think we're ready to begin.
Of course, Your Reverence.
Now then, Master Mahler, what was your relation to Lawrence, the late Baron Rothvogel?
I only knew him for a day, but we were on friendly terms. Incidental acquaintances, nothing more.
Do you feel you had a sense of him as a person?
Oh. Yes, Your Reverence.
How would you characterize him?
A fine man, a lover of art and knowledge, confident, overbearing, used to getting what he wants. A nobleman for all the good and ill that goes along with that title. Ooh. Okay, so, we do know he beat up a woman. And he also beat up an old man. He was also quite rude to everyone except me. So I'm gonna go with, confident, overbearing, used to getting what he wants.
Do you think someone would kill him for that?
Someone, perhaps.
I will need more than perhaps. Someone had to have a reason. If not, that's something else. Otherwise, it makes my presence here somewhat difficult to explain. The Baron Rothvogel was murdered here, in this very room. Someone did it. Father Gernot believes it was one of his monks.
Brava Piero!
Hey, Balinar. Hey, Balinar, hey. Oh, you're already here. That was fast. Oh, was it? I thought I was behind. From what I read, you get to this point at, like, the 5-hour mark. I think I'm going on 6 or 7. But yeah, I want to finish it today. So we can move on to Act 2.
While it seems unlikely that a man of his age and temperament could murder the Baron, he was discovered in flagrante delicto.
He wasn't, though. The Baron was already dead. Ba-boom!
Stop talking. If you wish to advocate on behalf of Brother Piero, I suggest shutting your mouth until I ask you a question.
Oh, he's a cunt, isn't he? Ooh, he's a cockhead. I think I'm doing Ferenkin.
Piero had reasons to resent the Baron. The loss of his work, the insistence on discussing the writings of the troublemaker from Wittenberg. And as for his age and infirmity, I myself have read of many cases in which a man of modest strength succumbs to the temptations of the devil. Once seized by a devilish fever, the poor sinner gains an infernal power that allows him to inflict grievous wounds,
sometimes fatal. What I am saying is that in spite of the curious circumstances, Brother Piero is the most plausible perpetrator of this most vile act. I understand that you are on friendly terms with Brother Piero. You also interacted with the Baron both in town and the Abbey. He is a cockhead, isn't he? Did you witness anything that suggests someone else could have murdered Baron Rothvogel?
Lucky Steinhardt argued with the Baron. One of the nuns, Sister Matilda, may have wished revenge on the Baron. A widow in Tassing, Attilia Kemperin, hated the Baron. Excuse me. The Abbey's prior, Ferenc, was behaving suspiciously the day of the Baron's arrival. He may have had a motive. A local thief, Martin Bauer. Goodbye, Ferenc.
That is an extraordinary claim, Andreas. The abbot speaks highly of the prior, and he oversees both your and Brother Piero's work, does he not? Yes, your reverence. Yes, but Prior Ferenc's role in the scriptorium has little bearing on his motive. An extraordinary claim requires extraordinary evidence for me to take it seriously. Why should I take the word of an artist over a respected officer of this abbey? I can provide evidence of Prior Ferenc's motive. Please do so. On the day that the Baron arrived, I secretly observed Prior Ferenc in the scriptorium. Baron Rothvogel and Prior Ferenc were exchanging letters about performing a magical ritual during the Baron's visit. Ba-boom! You have proof of this? I have a letter the Prior wrote to the Baron. I have an imprint of a letter that the Prior wrote to the Baron. Oh, I don't have the letter itself, I do have the imprint. In it, the Prior mentions that he will not perform a ritual for the Baron, even if the Baron does follow through on a threat to implicate him to the Inquisitors in Innsbruck. An implication of necromancy is a serious matter. The Prior's position would have been in peril, probably even his life. And how do you believe Prior Ferenc would have killed the Baron? I pray you will not say it was a magical ritual. I'm not certain, Your Reverence. I found a silver rod that belongs to Prior Ferenc and has dried blood on it. A silver rod. Likely a magical tool of some sort, but it is of a size and weight appropriate for the head wound that the Baron received. How did you come to possess this item? One of Prior Ferenc's concerned brethren delivered it to my keeping. I would prefer to keep his name out of the records. In truth, it involved little grave digging. No, not that one. Highly unusual, Master Mahler, but I will heed your request. Is there anything else to say about the Prior? No, Your Reverence. Very well. Who else may have wanted to see the Baron dead? No one else. I can think of no one else who could have. I can think of no one else who could have cause to harm the Baron, Your Reverence. Very well. Are you aware of anything else that might shed some light on this case? Has Brother Florian told you about the note he found in the Baron's clothing? Yes, Brother Florian explained how he came to find it and told me its contents. Master Adeljäger has entered his testimony in our register. I don't understand the implications. Who is the innocent? It is not clear to me either, Your Reverence. Do you believe the murderer wrote it? Whoever wrote it was a talented scribe. I understand Kearsarge too. The elderly brother Edric and the younger brother Guy. To be frank, Your Reverence, neither man has the skill to write in this way. There's something else about it too. The style is just different. It's unlike Eddick and Guy's writing, unlike mine. Yes, well, whatever the particulars, it seems it will remain a mystery that stands apart from the commission of the murder. Unfortunately, there is more to tell. I found more notes. Oh, fuck. More notes will implicate more people. But Ferenc did have a note. But then that doesn't implicate Ferenc because someone gave him a note. Of course, Your Reverence. Yeah. Because Ferenc also got a note. The Abbot. The Abbot's the fucking murderer. Until then... Oh boy. No, someone else.
Andreas, I didn't think you were coming to this.
I don't think I was either. I suppose they wanted to see how it ends after all. Well, here I am. Why? I didn't want to miss this. Oh, first one. I was... It was the prior of the Abbey, if you can believe it. Did you see? Did you ever talk with him in the Abbey, Andreas?
You missed the trial, Andreas. That archdeacon read all the charges and found him guilty.
I worked with him almost every day, Clara. I didn't know he had murder in him. Don't think Ferenc did it. The archdeacon got it wrong. I worked with him every day, was obsessed with dark magic. It was only a matter of time. Oh, they want you to think they're so pious, but all they are, all they're here to do is slowly drain the life out of this town. Calm down, Peter. Oh, here comes the procession.
Did I miss anything?
No, you're fine.
Andreas?
Not. Agnus Dei qui tollis peccata.
I didn't do this. God knows it.
Agnus Dei qui tollis peccata mundi miserere nobis.
This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
Agnus Dei qui tollis peccata mundi dona nobis pacem.
Running like a chicken.
Silence! Silence!
Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Fucking Ferenc. I order... No.
Order the executioner to carry out his duty. I warrant him peace and safe conduct, whatever may befall him.
Watch.
My God! My God! Oh, hold still! Oh, no!
Oh, should have held still. Oh. That's why you stand still. Botched executions. Happened a lot. Oh, jeez.
You have executed as judgment and law have required.
For that I thank God and my master who has taught me such art.
Bloody hell. Jesus.
I know this was your doing, Andreas.
You know it was only a matter of time before Ferenc was got. For his interests, take it up with the Archdeacon, has nothing to do with me. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself. You turn a blind eye to his activities for years. Boom, bitch!
How dare you! Do you understand the pressure I'm under to keep this abbey together?
Does that mean you should ignore the fact that your prior studies black magic or that he killed a man?
You are no longer welcome to Kirsau Andres Mahler. I will send your final payment to the goddess. May you have a long and successful career in Nuremberg, and may you never travel this way again.
Oh boy. I think most people end up blaming Ferenc. He is the most unlikable.
Andreas! Has the time come for you to leave us?
I'm afraid so, Brother Piero. This farewell will have to be brief, Father. Gernot may declare I was no longer welcome at Kiersau.
I pray that time will soften Father Abbott's heart. I hope he eventually realizes you were only trying to help me. This is a sad parting, but inevitable. I had hoped you would stay a bit longer.
Piero sounds like Luigi. He does, doesn't it?
But the world needs you more than Kiersau does. You have grown beyond this old abbey and become a master in your own right. I will miss you, my son.
As I will you.
Come, your masterpiece is complete. May I see it one last time before you go?
How is it complete? I haven't worked on it for a while. Please, I value your assessment.
The opinion of one old monk matters little. All the same, I'm excited to see it finished at last.
And now he whispers to me,
I fucking did it! I killed the fucker! Ha ha ha! You cannot arrest Piero now! It is a masterpiece, truly worthy of the world. And it appears you took my advice to heart.
What advice was that?
To put yourself into the work. Not just to interpret another artist's work, but to transform it into something true.
He's so Italian, I'm moving my hands.
This shows the world as it is, as you have seen it, even if it is not what we may want to see. Though it is not my place to say so, I am proud of you, Andreas.
See, I needed a father figure. I couldn't let him just, get his head chopped off. What's this?
A scrap of parchment? Do not return here. A warning.
Ha ha ha! Fuck a duck!
Whose hand is this? It doesn't look like Brother Ed, looks like Brother Guy, guys.
Brother Florian and I found a similar note in the Baron's clothing. It's strange, but nothing to be concerned over. And I found more notes delivered to others while I was investigating. Someone was trying to manipulate him into going to the chapter house in the middle of the night. It must have been written by someone who knew the darkest secrets of the town and this habit. They tugged at those secrets to kill the Baron, like someone pulling at the threads that had been buried in the past.
Ah, frightening thought. But who would do such a thing?
I wish I knew.
Do not trouble yourself overly about it. Your future lies outside of these walls. I hope that you will have time to visit me once or twice in your travels before the Lord takes me.
I'll come as often as I can. I usually do. Assuming Father Gernot doesn't forbid it.
We must have faith that better days lie ahead for all of us. God bless you, Andreas Mahler.
Thank you for your friendship. Until next time. Thank you for your guidance. Till later. God bless you, Brother Piero.
Are you alright, Master Andreas?
What?
Are you alright, Master Andreas?
Yes, thank you. I was just remembering him. Trying to, anyway. It doesn't come easily anymore.
Oh, would you like me to leave you alone?
No, Caspar, it's not necessary. There's nothing to be done about it now. It's too late. It's so many things. Andreas Mahler, I never expected to see your face here again. Have you been in Nuremberg for these last 7 years? No, Nuremberg for a few years, but I received some lucrative commissions abroad. Oh, new! Oh my god! Oh my god! Where have I been? Poland! Andreas knows some Polish, bits of Czech and Hungarian. and can reference cultural touchstones from Krakow, Prague and Buda. England, Andreas knows some English and can reference cultural touchstones from London and parts of Britain. France, Andreas knows French and can reference cultural touchstones from Paris, Tours and Dijon. Aragon, Andreas knows some Spanish and bits of Arabic and can reference cultural touchstones from Barcelona and Valencia. Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I don't know Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! In 20 years. Oh, hello. Oh, it's my most obnoxious voice. Oh, it's the voice I gave the Baron. And Guy also has a bit of it. Oh, hello, Andreas. Oh. So, where did I go? So, who did you guys kill? You who have played this game before. Who did you kill? I killed Ferenc. Obviously. Hey, Balana, you killed Ferenc. Who did you kill, Bujigu? Because there's several mysteries here. You killed Lucky! Woo! Not so lucky after all, huh? Yeah, his snooping in the library was, You hear the English dub, you might hear the resemblance. Maybe. So, where did I go? I think France is fine. No, I went to Italy before. I can go to France, go to England. I'm going to France, I think. Yeah. Not Poland. Yeah, I'll go to France. I spent a few years in France and Burgundy, painting portraits and religious paintings for nobles and courtiers. And did you visit Provence? Only briefly for a commission. Why? When King Louis expelled the Jews from the region some years ago, a number chose to convert and remain, so the king taxed them into misery. I wondered if the tax yet persisted. I have no idea. I'm surprised you care at all. Well, I'm not about to leap into a fire to save anyone, but I don't think it's right. What's happened to you? You didn't even consider Aragon, damn. No, I did. But I think he's been to Italy. I guess he could follow Charles. He could follow the Emperor Charles to Castile and then go to Aragon. But I didn't like it that they said, oh, he knows Spanish. There is no such thing as Spanish, thank you very much. They would be speaking Aragonese in Aragon, thank you, and a bit of Castilian. But yeah, I think it just makes a bit more sense to me. He went to Italy, now he went to France. No one cares about Poland or England, honestly. Not at the time, so that's just what he did. In spite of our extensive travels and success, you're still not welcome at Kearsarge. The abbot hasn't forgotten what happened. 7 years isn't that long. I was just passing through on my way back to Nuremberg. I thought I'd stop in. Simply wanted to pay my respects to an old friend. Surely you understand that. I understand why Father Abbot expelled you from the abbey. What were you expecting? A hero's welcome. Fine, tell Father Gernot I'll be staying at the land house in town for a night or two before moving on. Well, I wouldn't mind. I didn't get Ferenc killed, if that's what this is about. The golden hand, I'll tell him, but I can't imagine he'll care. Why is he so rude? God bless you. Now be on. Revolution. Oh boy. Revolution or revelation? I might have... That monk seemed unhappy to see you, Master Andreas. Why is the abbot so angry with you? Toward the end of my stay in Tassing, there was a murder at Kearsarge Abbey, a nobleman. Father Gernot panicked and accused my friend Brother Piero of committing the crime. I helped convince the investigating deacon that another monk was responsible, Prior Ferenc. Yeah, he was executed for the crime. You got someone killed? No, I collected evidence and presented it truthfully. The Archdeacon is the one who made the ruling. Yes, it was that or let an innocent man die. Well, you couldn't let your friend die. Why didn't you mention it before? Oh, I suppose it must have been a hard situation about it. The abbot still mad at you. I had to make some difficult choices. Maybe they were the wrong ones. I've had to live with hard, yes, but also exhilarating. Oh my god, no. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. No. Why did she come here if you're not welcome? I wanted to pay more respect to Brother Piero. And to be honest, I'm not looking forward to returning to Nuremberg. You see, I hate my wife. This commission, it's an obscene vanity piece under the pretext of a religious scene. My patrons just want to celebrate themselves and their wealth. I dread each new commission more than the last. Every step I take toward home is agonizing. But Master, you're famous and rich. Your work is wonderful. When I saw your altarpiece in Nuremberg, I begged my father to help me get your apprenticeship. I don't understand how you could accomplish all that. All that you have and be an abbé. I know, it must be hard to believe. I was once very much like you. All that I have accomplished in my work, yes. Now I am left hollow with nothing else left. I thought I wanted to be like my father, like my brothers. I thought that was my dream. Once I wanted this life so much that it consumed my every waking thought. Oh my god, I can't read anymore. It's almost time to stop because I can't fucking read. I don't know if I've changed or if what I wanted was never really real. Maybe I've been a fool this whole time. I want life as an artist to be better for you, Casper, and learn from my mistakes, alright? So this is what you have to look forward to, Casper. I love this moment. Alright, yes, Master Andreas. I shouldn't be burdening you with such dark thoughts, Casper. Come, let's visit my old friend Klaus. It's been too long. As you like, Master Andreas. The room is sparse. Everything's much bigger. Hannah? Hello, Andreas. How are you? Enjoying your stay? It's been wonderful, Hannah. Thank you. The room is not what I'm used to, honestly. Oh, good. You're the best room we have. I'm glad it's to your liking. Was there anything else? But no thank you until later. Until 10. Killian. Good day, Master Mala.
Nico. Hey! Hey, Master Mala, is he? Hello, welcome to the Golden Hand. I'm Nico Burger. I own this land house. Running with my wife Hannah and our son Killian. Hey, I believe my boy helped you to your room. Is it to your liking? Hey, he's Nico. No, he's Nico.
It's lovely, thank you.
It suffices. Not quite the comfort I'm accustomed to. It's lovely. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. When you arrived in town, one of the locals said you lived here a few years back.
Yes, I worked for the Abbey as an artist.
Ah, I see. I heard that you were involved in solving a murder.
Yes, out of necessity. The wrong man was being accused of the crime. A friend of mine. Are you trying to ask me to solve a murder?
I heard it was the prior at the Abbey that the Baron was a sacrifice in some diabolical spell the brother was casting.
Alright. No, he wasn't casting a spell. The Baron was a sacrifice. Where did you hear that?
Oh, bits and pieces that people have said here and there. Nico sounds like he loves gabagool, doesn't he? Hey! Gabagool, bit of this, bit of that. He worked in waste management way before, you know, back in the old country.
Oh, it's wrong. Sounds like the story has changed in the last 7 years.
I meant no offense, Master Mal. I just find it to be an interesting story.
It's not a story. It's something that happened. 2 people died.
Hey, of course. Again, I meant no offense. Well, I'll leave it to your day. Huh? Until later.
Until then, Nico.
Hey, Yagadoosh.
Why am I going all American today? Meadow. Can you run, Andreas? I know you're very old now. Probably like 25. Oh my god, look at this guy. Oh, I love him already. Oh. Okay, I love this guy. Oh. Hello, Andreas! Okay, I thought he would say more. Gonna give him a real cool voice if he speaks to me. Ha! It's gonna be, Matt Berry. Ooh. Look, it's Otto. Brother Voislav uses time in almost all the Alice cooking. Maybe because it goes so easily. Just do it. You know it's the right thing. I don't understand why this is so hard for you.
Otto, I'm scared. It's dangerous to cross the Abbot.
Would you prefer the alternative?
You don't need to do that, Otto. I understand. I'm just saying.
Andreas Mahler. It's good to see you again, old friend. Otto, you're looking well. Shifty, but well. It's my apprentice, Caspar Ziegler from Salzburg. Small city located on the river Salzach, and founded on Roman ruins. Rumors of violence and rebellion in the city are becoming more common. Caspar's hometown. Good day. Oh, that answers that. What voice did I give him? I forgot. I'm very tired. I thought he might be your son. We don't grow them that fast, even in Nuremberg. I've only been married 7 years. They grow fast enough around here. You already seen the ghost scene. The ghost scene? I saw a ghost in the first thing. When I was coming back from the monastery in the first act, I saw a ghost. Guessing it's related to this part, and then the third one, you get to do all the mysteries. Yeah, let's see that ghost. With the old shepherd. Ava and I just had our first little Otto. Though we call him Utz. Congratulations to you both. That's wonderful news. Thank you. It's been trial with Dad gone, but Clara and Ursula help out where they can. He lived a surprisingly long time considering his profession and previous stroke. I'm sorry to hear about your father. Don't go all medical. He's not going to appreciate it. That's life. At least he's with the Lord now, free of this his aches and pains. I know Ava wrote to you about my father's death, Andreas. Why didn't you write back? I'm sorry. Things got busy after I left Tassie. Sorry to interrupt, but I should be heading back. I feel like I should remember your face, but I can't place it. Is it Martin? Don't trouble yourself. It's me, Martin. Remember? Yeah, it's Martin. Oh, yes, of course. Hello, Martin. Hello. Sorry to run, but I have to get this sheep back to the farm. As much as I love whiling away the hours in the meadow, I have a lot to attend to. Otto, I'll see you at the meeting later. Andreas, until later. Good to the last time I saw him was in this meadow. He was sneezing, seemed to hate being here. Even his mother cat said he always sneezed when he was in the meadow. Strange. It's strange. Why are you just confused? I know what I saw. Are you sure? Until then... Did they body snatch Martin? Been in my ass. What's this about a meeting? Is something happening in town? I can't believe how much Martin's changed. You've picked an interesting time to visit. Come by the town commons in a while. I think you'll be interested to hear what I have to say. Didn't realise you were in the business of giving speeches. I'll definitely attend. Actually, I was just on my way to see Klaus. I'll consider it. Sounds good. Until later. Completely forgetting what voice I'm giving him. Pet the cat. Pat the pusskin. Always pat the pusskin. Meow. Meow. On my way to see Klaus. Where is Klaus? Okay, where the fuck is Klaus? Ah. Completely the wrong way. Can I run? Ah. Oh god, here we go.
Andreas, I had heard you were back in Tassie. God bless you.
God bless you, Father Thomas. It's good to see you again. Good morning, Father Thomas. You're not going to try to get me to come to Mass, are you? Hopefully this time, this visit will be less eventful than your last. I doubt it, because it's a fucking video game. Tassing has enough going on as it is. We have our bonfire for St. John's Eve tomorrow night. People get up to all sorts of mischief. Last year, I saw 2 men kissing. Novel. Novel idea. No idea you could do that. And then it's my job to hear their confessions in the days that follow. See? What I just said made sense. I'm not completely crazy.
Not to mention the grumbling the peasants are making.
That's just talk, brother. No need to scare our guests with such things.
I'm sure if there's trouble, Master Marley would be the first to stick his nose in it.
Ah. Why are you always such an asshole?
You have no appreciation for how privileged your life is. It's easy enough for you to come and go. You don't have to live with the consequences. After Ferring was executed, Father Abbot made Mathieu the new prior. Ferrick may have been annoying, but Mathieu's even worse. Thanks for that. It would have been better for everyone if you had simply allowed Brother Piero to die. After all, he only had a few years left anyway.
You're a buffoon and a coward who hides behind his habit. Friends, there's no need for such.
Forgive me, Father Thomas. I let my passions get the better of me. Besides, that's not even why I came down here. I actually came to speak to you on the Abbot's behalf, Andreas. Father Gernot would like to invite you to come to the library tomorrow morning if you're interested in purchasing some of our books.
The Abbot just had me run off and now he wants me back.
I can't know the mind of the Father Abbot. I just do what he asks. The library is not quite ready yet, as it does not see much use. If you could come by tomorrow morning, Mother Illuminata will show you what's available.
Oh, Mother Illuminata now. Ah. Mother Illuminata?
Yes, since Mother Cecilia passed a few years ago.
How did she die? I'm not going to ask her.
I'm sure you'll be overjoyed. Andreas, I apologize for my harsh words before. I was rash. Brother Pierre is a pious man, and a skilled artist. We miss him.
I appreciate you saying that. I miss him too. An excellent performance by the guy. I almost believed it. Andreas, please.
It's fine, Father. Oh, Father Thomas, do you have a moment to speak inside the church?
Yes, I do. Why?
A private matter.
Oh, of course, of course.
Until tomorrow. God bless you, Andreas.
Can I snoop? Can I snoop? Oh, I want to snoop. Is this where Klaus is? Yeah, it is Klaus. Baby. Ah.
Andreas!
I'm sorry, Klaus. I know it's been a long time. Klaus, you're not really mad, are you? I don't want to bother you, but I was passing through.
7 years. 7 years and nothing from my friend Andreas. First Bert, then Marie, just after Magdalene was born.
They died? Holy fuck. Shit, that bed.
My wife always thought highly of you. I can't believe you didn't write back as I told you they had passed.
I'm sorry, I should have written. I didn't know what to say. Oh, God.
Yes, you should have. Too late for that now, though.
Jesus Christ, did everyone fucking die? Boop, beep, boop, boop. Hello.
She likes you.
Your business seems to have grown. What are you printing?
12 articles. They were originally written by Swabian peasants who were demanding charges from their lords.
Consequences? You're telling me I killed his wife? Oh, I killed the baby, I guess. I could have killed the kid by not telling the parents that they were playing in the well, I suppose. Oh boy, Jesus Christ.
The 12 articles. They were originally written by Swabian peasants who were demanding changes from their lords. Freedom from serfdom, freedom to hunt and use the woods as God intended, freedom from compulsory labour, abolition of the inheritance tax, fair appraisal of rent, a return of property to common use and ownership. Bavaria isn't Swabia, but their complaints are just as valid for the peasants of Tassing.
Ah, so this is Otto's cause.
He's caught your ear already, huh? The abbot has been squeezing the peasants for years. Now he's squeezing the townsfolk, and we're pushing back. Their cause is righteous, Andreas. If you haven't seen the gardeners lately, you should visit them.
And Otto had you print these?
Yes, why?
Well, I didn't think you could read.
You can't, but just about everyone else in town can. He speaks, I print. Just trying to do my part, I suppose. I'm sorry, I'm still not in the mood for the late reunion. Come back for dinner tomorrow. You should go to the commons, hear what Otto has to say. It is worth hearing.
I understand. Until later, Klaus. Of course, I'll see you then. Be good while we're gone, Magdalene. Will you be good? Gabagool. Oh, Gabagool! Hey, Gabagool! Oh boy. Hey, Gabagool. Consequences indeed. Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave it at that. For this week at least. Be back on Tuesday. What did you guys think? Did you enjoy it? It was fun, wasn't it? Jeez. Consequences, huh? I didn't think one of the kids... I did kind of think one of the kids would die. I didn't think it'd be his kid, though, and his wife would go as well. Ugh. Gabagool over here! Hey! Hey, the Gabagool. Jeez. Jesus Christ. So, the mystery of the letters is going to be fixed. Going to be solved in the second half or the third? What's it going to be? Second act or third act? When is the mystery of the letters? And the mystery of the ghost? Who knows? Wow. Wow. Thank you, Hey Balana. Thank you. How very kind. Well, thank you everyone for coming. It was lovely having a chat, playing a game. We'll be back on Tuesday for more. Looking forward to it, honestly. Looking very forward to it. Thank you all, and have a good night. Bye-bye. See ya.